Tekken 8 has had a great launch. It may be because the game just dropped recently, but it just feels like there are so many new players on Tekken 8 right now. It seems like a lot of people are attracted to the lore of the characters, the game, the mechanics, and Bandai Namco has done a great job of dumbing down the game and making it friendly for beginners. But from a Tekken fan who's been playing since Tekken 3 and his mom even played Tekken, buying it for him as a child, I kinda feel bad for the new players who don't get to see some of the cool characters from the older games. So I decided to come up with my Tekken Pack 2, my DLC pack that I would wish to see in Tekken 8. What's good with y'all boys? It's Waffles here. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like videos like this. And check out my channel. I have all different types of content. So please consider subscribing. It'll really help out my channel and I would love to have you guys join the Waffle Kingdom. Alright, getting right into the list. Starting off with number 5, I'm gonna have a character here that most people probably don't talk about, and that's Dr. Bonskanovich. Yeah, I know it's a mouthful, right? But listen, Dr. Bonskanovich is actually a pretty cool character. He's like one of those trolly characters. He has weird moves and stuff like that. And if you don't know who Dr. Bonskanovich is, just to give you a little bit of his backstory, he's pretty much kind of like the mad scientist of the verse, kind of like Dr. Gero from Dragon Ball Z. He has his hand in most of the cybernetic type of characters in Tekken, like Elisa. He created Elisa, and he had something to do with Brian Fury and Jack being created as well. I don't really think he's too popular, but I think in a game like Tekken 8 and the era of TikTok and people trying to get clips and stuff like that, I think his weird trolly type of gameplay would be very funny to see, very fun to see, and I would love to see it in someone like a pro player's hands who could make him look like a top tier character with all of his weird moves and chaining them together and doing just weird tech with him. I can see someone actually taking this character and making him look top tier with all the weird stuff he can do with the little explosions and the weird stances he has. I would love to see it. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. And for most people who are new to Tekken, this is probably your first time seeing this guy, so let me know in the comment section below if you're liking his gameplay and how he looks. Alright, next up is a character from arguably the best Tekken game ever, right next to Tekken 5, and that is Tekken 3's Ogre. Now, Ogre has two forms in Tekken 3, True Ogre and Ancient Ogre, and I'm more so leaning towards Ancient Ogre because True Ogre can fly and do all this crazy stuff and spit fire, so he's probably gonna be like broken or hard to like balance very well because he's like a giant character and stuff like that, and you have like a weird hitbox. But anyways, we're going towards Ancient Ogre. Alright, if you don't know who Ogre is the god of fighting who killed the protagonist, Jin Kazama's mom. This is pretty much what turned Jin into who he is today, the Sasuke-esque edgy lord. Besides Ancient Ogre being a literal fighting god, which is already cool, besides his also god-like appearance, his gameplay is very unique in that he has kind of like moves from like other characters. Like he has like Mishima style moves, and he also has like Bruce Falconer's type of moves and stuff like that. So he kind of like, it's like a combination of a character in a sense. Ancient Ogre is my all-time favorite villain, and he has a good place in my heart because Tekken 3 was literally my first Tekken, and I just love Ancient Ogre and True Ogre. So choosing him over other characters like Bob and like Armor King, even though I believe they will be future DLC, you know, picking Ancient Ogre in this list is kind of like biasness and nostalgia. But I may be surprised if you guys actually like Ancient Ogre and want to see him in the game. Let me know in the comment section below. Now, getting into my top 3, we're going to talk about another character that kind of like falls off into the shadows, and that is Wang.
你怎么变成这副奇怪的样子？到底发生什么事了？
Okay. To give you a little backstory of Wang, he's like an old friend of the Mishima family, and he's also Li Shaolin's instructor. Wang is another cool, unique character that plays very differently from many characters in the verse, and I love seeing the old instructor go crazy. I kind of view Wang as kind of like the Master Roshi of the verse, even though he's not like the one who trains everybody, but he's still kind of like that old guy who's just has finesse, he's super strong, and he can kind of hang with the big guys in my opinion. It's kind of sad that they don't do very much with Wang in the story, considering how he's like an old friend of the Mishimas. That's kind of like all he is. He doesn't really do anything like super duper important, if I remember. But I just like his aesthetic and I like his gameplay, which you see on the screen here. And if you are a veteran Tekken player, you know how good an OP Wang's parry was in Tekken Tag 2. Wang is a very underrated character in my opinion, and he deserves more recognition. So that's why I want him in Tekken 8. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Wang. If this is your first time ever seeing him, does he look cool? Do you want to know more about his lore? Comment down below. Alright, my number 2 pick is probably one of the most controversial fathers of all time in fiction, and that is Heihachi Mishima.
大爆炸中活着出来。
ワンジ、この大会はジンパチが開いた。そうじゃな。
Now you can say what you want about Goku not raising his child or being around his child, but Heihachi literally tries to murder his children and his grandchildren. But then again, his son and his grandson do harbor devil-like powers within them. So hey, let me know in the comment section below. Is Heihachi a good father or is he a bad father? That's not why I want Heihachi in Tekken 8. It's because Tekken 8 is a very aggressive game and Heihachi is a powerhouse in damage. In my opinion, when it comes to the Mishimas, he's the most fun to play and he's the most pleasing to watch. Seeing Heihachi versus his daughter Reina, the most popular character in Tekken 8 right now, would be some awesome matches. And no, Reina and Heihachi would not play very similar, okay? They will have similar moves, but she's a Mishima and she's a different type of Mishima. She's kind of like a hybrid, and Heihachi is a traditional style Mishima. So they're gonna play different. Don't worry, like, oh my gosh, we already have his daughter, why do we need him? No, I'm pretty sure they'll play very differently in my opinion. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. And oh my god, I would love to see that special intro between him and the Mishimas, as well as his daughter. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Heihachi being in Tekken 8. Do you want him or do you want him out? Now, I know that I said that Heihachi was the most fun Mishima to play and the most fun Mishima to watch. But how can you count out the number 1 Mishima, the one who started it all? Jinpachi Mishima. Now, Jinpachi Mishima is the start of it all. He is the father of Heihachi Mishima, and he is the former head of the Mishima Zaibatsu. So that makes him the grandfather of Kazuya Mishima, and the great-grandfather of Jin Kazama. Now, Jinpachi Mishima was kinda different from the Mishimas, as he was very wise, and it doesn't seem like he was very evil at his time. But unfortunately, his son was Heihachi Mishima. Heihachi Mishima decided to imprison him and take over his company, the Mishima Zaibatsu. And this led to Jinpachi Mishima starving to death. And in Tekken 5, he was resurrected and he came for revenge. And with Tekken 8 seeming to bring all the Mishimas together, you got Lars, the half-brother, step-brother, you got Kazuya, you got Jin, and you got Heihachi's daughter. Come on. We gotta put the leader of the Mishimas, the starter of it all, in the game. In my opinion, Jinpachi Mishima looks way cooler than Heihachi. He got more of like a royal type of king type of feeling to him. I don't know, he just looks pretty cool to me. And out of all of the Mishimas, his movement is the coolest to me, as he kind of phases or teleports, kind of like Raven when he fights. He just has like a different vibe than all the other Mishimas, you know? Everything about Jinpachi just screams that he's powerful, his demeanor, his style of fighting, his looks. It just seems like he's the most powerful in my opinion. Even though he lost to Heihachi, he just gives off the aura that he's the most powerful. Maybe just because he's the beginning of the whole Mishima family, but I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Jinpachi. I think he's cool. I think he's the coolest Mishima, and I love his lore and his backstory. Well, that is my Tekken Pack 2. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Are there any characters that you guys would like to see? Do you like the characters that I pick? Why? Let me know in the comment section below. I love to talk to you guys, and I try my best to reply to every single comment. Once again, this list is my own opinion. This is not an objective list to where I say that these characters should be in over any other character. It is just my opinion, and these are the characters that I like and I would like to see. And I would just like to know what characters you guys want to see, you know? Without further ado, it's Waffles. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. And I'm out. Peace.